Leicester have an early lead. Good start. Hatterbohr. Leicester have hit the front early, a foothold in the game.
What a good start to the game. I think their play has been fast and inventive, and this is a fine example of early intent. They've begun as they mean to go on, and another goal is on the cards.
Barnes. Chilwell. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. He's left his man. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Vardy. Gray. He's gone for it! Gomez. That's beautiful, intricate passing. They are toying with their opponents.
Well, they know that their version of what they do is extremely good. I mean, it's a level of possession that leaves the opposition chasing shadows.
Gomez. And it's Gray. And here's Muriel. And here's Zapata. And Zapata! Oh, great save, real class.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Maddison, whose goal-scoring skills have already been evident. And here's Vardy. Gray. Has a hit! Oh, nearly. But nearly is nothing.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. Gomez. Zapata. Zapata! Oh, that is very close.
Duvan Zapata brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Johnny Evans. Maddison. Barnes. He spotted the run and played him through. Hits one! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Maddison. Gray. Hits one! No mistake! Two to the good! They have breathing space! A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Bennett. Maddison. Caldara has been caught there, it's a foul. And it's half-time here. So your views on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Leicester go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion. And the game has already resumed here. Albrighton. Hatterbaugh positions himself well and cuts it out. Bar and the shot! This could fall anywhere. Tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Gray. How about a shot? Gomez. Forward it goes. Hatterbaugh. Gomez. Ricardo Pereira. Albrighton. Looking to break out here. Ricardo Pereira. Barnes. Leicester in a very solid position, 2 to the good. And here's Vardy. Gray! Just took too long getting forward.
Well, the whole idea of a good breakaway is to leave the opposition struggling to get back, and they were just too slow.
Just about up to the hour now. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Gomez. And it's Zapata. It's in! Albrighton. Maddison. Maddison. Now it's Vardy. Vardy with a shot! Gomez. And once more they can't get through. Now it's Muriel. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Zapata goes for goal!
I can't speak highly enough of the keeper after that save. Can't stop thinking about it.
Albrighton. And here's Gray. Ricardo Pereira. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. It's a great ball. He's had a go! And it's there! And surely that settles it.
Oh, the invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
Leicester take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight. And it's Vardy. He's got options out wide. Barnes. Towering header! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
So here comes the substitution.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
Gomez. Leicester are coasting towards victory. Albrighton. Ricardo Pereira. Barnes. And here's Vardy. And this is Perez. Perez plays it backwards, and they'll try again. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Muriel. Zapata. Albrighton battles to win it back. So that's it. It is all over. Leicester enjoy their perfect day. For their victims, it is entirely imperfect. Comprehensive winners of a one-sided contest. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.
That's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue, quite a sight to behold. We have already started here. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Alexandre Lacazette. He really is a top-class striker, Peter. His movement's so sharp and instinctive, and his first touch is usually bang on, giving him the best possible opportunity of getting an effort away. He's not just a goal poacher, though. He puts in a good defensive shift too, pressing the opposition high up the pitch.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. Well read, he sorted that out. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And here's Aubameyang. That's a promising ball. He's got away. Shot at goal! A real chance and a real let-off.
Aubameyang looked very impressive there. Well, at least until he got into a shooting position, something I'm sure he'll want to have a go at again.
Hoists it forward. And here's Zaha. Schlupp. And it's Lacazette. Torreira, right through the middle. Mesut Ozil, he's got the ball, he's got the space. Lacazette was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And here's Zaha. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Now it's Zaha. Townsend. And it's Townsend. And here's Zaha. And it's played forward. He's there to receive it.
Zaha really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Now it's Aubameyang. And here's Lacazette. Mesut Ozil. Oh, terrible pass. Patrick Van Aanholt. Patrick Van Aanholt drives it forward. Schlupp. Cross from Schlupp. That intervention was very necessary. Mesut Ozil. Oh, some tackle that. He's found his man. And the shot! There it is! Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
Crystal Palace break the deadlock.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over. That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Zaha! Trying to get... Oh, that is asking for trouble. Maya. Milivojevic. And here's Zaha. A chance! It's Zaha!
Oh, and things were shaping up very nicely there after the little drop of the shoulder.
For Pastathopoulos. Torreira goes looking. Maya positions himself well and cuts it out. And it's Zaha. Schlupp. Schlupp goes hurtling down that left-hand side. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. That is going to be the final action of the first half. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Yes, they're behind, but it's a reversible situation. As long as better defensive focus can avoid a second goal on the counter, they know they have the wherewithal to come up with what they need.
Crystal Palace happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. That gets things going for the second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Patrick Van Aanholt proves too strong there. And here's Zaha. Schlupp looking to get on the end of this. They've won a corner. We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. Cahill. Maya. Played out to the right. And here's Zaha. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Good idea, just poorly executed. And it's Lacazette. Lacazette not easily shrugged off the ball. Sacco tries to get it forward quickly. Kouyaté. Patrick Van Aanholt. Guendouzi. Crystal Palace are still that goal to the good. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Mustafi. Lacazette. Now it's Xhaka. Benteke.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Torreira. Maya plays it out to the flank. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go further ahead. But it seems as if they've settled for a riskier approach now to defend this.
And it's Zaha. Torreira. Guendouzi. Aubameyang. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. Chambers. Guendouzi. And it's Xhaka.
Arsenal are definitely going about this the right way.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must. Zaha! Oh, taken with style! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. control. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to two, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Can't get the better of his opposite number. Aubameyang. Out to the right. Hit long and direct. Goalkeeper's ball. David Luiz. And it's been taken straight back. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Maya. And it's Maya. It's Zaha! And the follow-up! Yes! And the lead is extended still further. He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
Crystal Palace take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight. Now it's Zaha looking to force his way through. And through to the goalkeeper. Torreira. Forward it goes.
Well, no question as to who's winning the battle in midfield at the moment. Some very impressive pressing in place here.
And here's Zaha. And that is that. Crystal Palace, winners of a no contest. They just swamped their opponents in superior quality. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, I have to admit, Peter, that I had this marked
Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of... Has a pop! Massive goal!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for. A player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Well, I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for allowing him to...
It's Aguero! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
And out to safety. Tries a shot! He's had a shot! It's anyone's ball. Trying. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Fernandinho quickly realised that he could have a pop. Not his best.
Tries to get it clear. Dembele puts his foot on the gas. Tries to get it forward quickly. Luis Suarez. And here's... Oh, shooting chance! And in it goes! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're played back again.
And it's Messi. Now it's Rakitic. Suarez has a go! Loses his belt, in he goes again! He's pulled off a fine save.
Messi is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Jordi Alba. Aguero tries running with the ball at his feet. And it's Sterling. De Bruyne gets it back. Sterling. Defence has got rid of that. Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. And here's Aguero. Great challenge, time to perfection. Messi. Barcelona are working the ball as only they can.
Yeah, Peter, and it's a style that requires players of high calibre technique to move the ball about quickly in tight areas.
Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Fernandinho. Now it's Aguero. Aguero has brushed off the ball there. Aguero unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And here's Mahrez. Messi. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Oh, great ball! Mahrez! Rakitic. Messi. Dembele. Hits one! And the ball's come, and they've been caught out here. Played back in. Goes for goal! It's bounced out!
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Messi. Aguero spreads it towards the left. Longley. Roberto. De Bruyne. Hoists it high. Piqué gets into the right position to intercept. Messi. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So, a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level. And we are up to the break.
Oh, what a half of football. It's 1-1, but it could easily be 3-3 or more. Breakneck speed brilliance.
It's Luis Suarez! It's there!
Well, when one or two others were maybe a tad slow at restarting this game, then up steps a big character who was simply switched on and bright, and he sparked another advantage for his team at an important stage. It augurs well.
Simplicity itself.
Suarez is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His
Laporte with a definite foul there. Piqué. How about it? Shapes to shoot! Sterling. Now a chance to break. Nicely measured pass. Ter Stegen deals with it effortlessly. And it's Messi. Messi. Rakitic. João Cancelo drives it forward. Aguero. Barcelona are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Rodri. Good take. Has a hit! Danger averted for now. Laporte does well to read it and intercepts. Well weighted. Suarez has been... Luis Suarez! No mistake! Two to the good! They have breathing space! Terrific audacity, just gorgeous skill.
Well, the goalkeeper would have helped to make his mind up on how he was going to finish it.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Final checks on the touchline, a change about to occur. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
It's Aguero! He's in, shot at goal! Managed to get it away. Forward it goes. Luis Suarez. Oh, too much weight on that. And that's going to be a goal kick. Rodri. De Bruyne. And it's Mahrez. And here's Sterling, going for goal! Oh, the ball's come loose. Oh, real danger here. De Bruyne. Fernandinho. Surely a shot, and a shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
De Bruyne really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
And it's hoisted clear. Dembele, absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Mahrez. De Bruyne. And here's Sterling. That intervention has a pop! He has done it!
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy.
Sterling looking to run onto it. And here's Aguero. Mahrez. And here's Mahrez. It's deflected over the goal line for a corner.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Longley. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick. Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Mondi. De Bruyne. Mondi. Aguero. Fernandinho.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
Into stoppage time, whistle due any moment. Dembele. Jordi Alba. And it's played forward. Mahrez. Now it's Aguero. Sterling. Gets the better of his man. Oh, that is asking for trouble. And it's Fernandinho. You can get that clear. And that is that. Quite a game, memorable for its fluctuation in fortunes and astonishing turnaround. How would you sum up what we...
For me was seeing a team look so feeble in what is usually a strongly protected area.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town. And the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside, coaching. Vardy with a shot! There it is!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example. Well, that defence just wasn't expecting their midfield to mess up then, so when they did, they were caught completely cold by such a swift breakaway and such a well-worked finish too.
Arsenal didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Ndidi. Loose ball, who's going to get there? And Aubameyang! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Xhaka. Maddison. Maddison plays it forward. And it's Perez. Vardy. Vardy! Mesut Ozil. Aubameyang. Leicester have hit the front early, a foothold in the game.
Well, they've managed to get their noses in front early because they've been much quicker out of the stalls. They've set a high tempo and intensity and look as though they want it much more at the moment.
Morgan. Maddison. And it's played forward. Vardy battles to win it back. There has been just the early goal here, and it's 1-0. He's had a shot! Goal! And this is getting better and better. Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Look, the goal was well manufactured, but the striker probably can't believe he's been given that much space in the penalty area, and he wasn't going to miss.
Leicester get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Hoists it forward. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Chambers. Granit Xhaka. Mesut Ozil. And it's Aubameyang. Lacazette is flagged offside. Maddison. And here's Perez. Vardy. And the finish! He's missed, but not by that far.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Granit Xhaka. Torreira. Papastathopoulos. And here's Aubameyang. A scything tackle. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Maddison. Papastathopoulos. Mesut Ozil. And here's Aubameyang. Torreira. And here's Aubameyang. Aubameyang looks to dink one in. And Didi goes looking. Vardy gets it back.
Vardy really just wasn't quick enough then. Well, his thinking certainly wasn't. Didn't make use of what I felt were some very good options.
Johnny Evans positions himself well and cuts it out. And Didi tries to get it forward quickly. Maddison. And the shot! Disappointing finish in the end. Mesut Ozil. Torreira. He spotted the run and played him through. Vardy turns and goes back. Timely intervention. And it's half-time here. Reflections on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Leicester in control at half-time, 2-0. And we are already promptly back underway. Good ball. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Going for goal! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
For Pastathopoulos. Torreira. Mesut Ozil. And it's Perez. Perez, who does have an assist to his name. What? It's Perez! Mesut Ozil. Mustafi. Forward it goes. And here's Lacazette. How about a shot? Aubameyang! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra...
And the shot!